I mean,
I'm down to $5 for that.
yeah.
It's a PS2 controller.
Dude, look at the D-pad on that. Yeah, it looks good.
Is that an R4?
No.
Nice spot. It's the original DS, a gray one, but it had a huge missing piece on the top part of the shell. So I just decided not to even bother with it. I contemplated depending if it turned on or not. So I just moved on from that. But on top of that too, I found Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube. And I don't have this one. So I'm gonna see how much he wants for it. So he wants 10 for this, 3 for this. So this is a definite, like $3 for this, that's a steal. I ended up asking him how much he wanted. He said 3, but I was able to talk him down to 2 because I told him, I don't know, the disc looks a little iffy, come on man. And he said, I'll do 2. So now I got Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube for a really cool price. Different flea market than one we've usually gone to on the channel. Sam was working really late, so he was pretty hesitant at first, but then Chico said he was down, and then Sam ultimately said, you know what, I'll wake up early. I'm about to go pick them up. I got my hunting backpack, and we're gonna make the most of this. So I'll see you guys in the car.
You want some coffee?
First off,
came through,
yes,
dude.
I do want some coffee.
Wow.
Dang!
I'm the plug.
We're at a different flea market than usual, as you guys can see.
All right, roll call today. We got Isaac, as you can see.
I'm sleep.
Rocking his Game Boy shirt. Game. And your boy, Sam, rocking his Game Boy shirt.
Let me watch out for this lawnmower. All right, let's get it. So I see Sam and Fruit. They're going off to another booth right now. Immediately in front of me, I just see a stack of rectangle gray cartridges. What do I see? Basketball, hockey, baseball. Over and over again, rinse and repeat, Charles Barkley, everything. It was kind of a bummer. I'm still hopeful right now though, so let's see what else we could find. What you know about Spyro? So it's Cheeto, Sam, and I. We're walking around right now, hoping that we're gonna see a bunch of vendors. We only see probably about 4 or 5 booths in front of us to go look at immediately. But we're not gonna let that stop us. We're gonna keep pushing on and we're gonna see what we could find. Sam pointed this out. This is really tight. I can't understand any of it, but I do love me a manga. Wonder what it's about. This is look, check it out.
Yeah, that's what
Controller.
I'm saying. Come on, dog.
What you know?
What you know about that? What
Someone
you
in the
know
comment section, tell us what the hell this is.
I see these huge boxes. It says Texas Instruments on it. And I see that it's TI-99, and then I open it up, and then there's a bunch of pads.
Might as well ask him, right? Are you selling this stuff?
Yes.
How much is this?
That one has been
40? Okay, thank you.
There's 2 games in there. It was a personal finance game and a racing game. We asked her how much, and she said $40. We don't know anything about this.
How much is this toy? I see on the ground a G1 Grimlock Transformer. Now this thing is so clean. It has some of the stickers still on it from the 80s, and this one can be a little pricey boy sometimes on the internet. So I'm gonna ask them how much they want for it, and hopefully I can get a good deal on it.
$2.
$2? Okay. I found Grimlock.
$2?
$2.
This is a G1?
G1. That's fun. Yo ho ho ho.
More than meets the eye. The Transformers from Hasbro.
So this was the beauty that I got at that booth that I was just talking about. It is a G1 Grimlock, one of the original Transformers that transforms into a freaking T-Rex. And this thing is in beautiful condition for what it is. I know these things look kind of clunky, but I still think they're really awesome. And the person only wanted $2 for it. And if you know your Transformers, by now I only know a little bit, this is kind of a pricier one on the internet. So I was really glad to pick this up any day for $2. Now the Game Boys are closing down shop and we're opening up a gym. And from far away, I see it. A video game. Not only a video game, a Final Fantasy game, and it's on GameCube. It's Crystal Chronicles. So we're gonna go walk up to this booth and see what they got.
Just cases?
Yeah.
True. Found some cases. Yeah. How much are the cases?
$1.
I mean,
I'm down to $5 for that.
yeah. Gloria has some empty GameCube games, so I kind of want to get like at least one so that she can have a place to put them and not $1. That's actually kind of a good deal. We go up to this booth, and here's that Crystal Chronicles we were looking at, but she was selling empty cases. On the upside though, they were only asking $1 per empty case, and I knew Gloria needed an empty case because she has a couple GameCube games that are missing a box or two. So if we could rummage this and just use it for some spare discs lying around, $1, I was okay with that. It looks really cool. I usually only take the gamble with Sony because boomboxes are so finicky. They could spin at the flea market, but the problem is sometimes just because it's spinning, you don't know how it's going to play. Sometimes they need belts changed, and these things are such a pain in the butt to open and repair that sometimes it's not worth the gamble. That's why I only take the gamble with Sony, because I like that brand. I just have like a personal rule. No matter how cool it looks, I only take the risk if it's Sony, just because I like those.
¿Cuánto por el Xbox? How much for the Xbox?
Es el 10.
10?
Sí, así como está.
¿A cuánto por el PlayStation también? Aquí el gris.
Por ese, dame 15 por los dos.
15 por los dos?
¿Sabes si tienes los cables?
No, porque...
Okay, gracias.
We find this booth. Off the top of the bat, we see an Xbox and a PlayStation 1. She eventually comes by, says 15. Fortunately, asking a little bit too much for us since it doesn't have any of the cables or controllers. If they did, then we would be on it instantly. Let's see if we can find some other deals.
Some DS games in that baggie.
Yeah, look at them.
Is that an R4?
No.
Oh no, it's just a 3DS game. Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. Dead or alive?
Yeah, nothing for anything. Hey, Fruit. I was asking only 5 on these. I don't know if you wanted them. But Rabbids and Nintendogs, I think, are probably worth noting. I'm not down. I'm not down either. I have a real dog. What'd you just find?
Found this really old newspaper when the Cowboys beat the Bills in Super Bowl.
Oh, that belongs in the trash.
Chito's a huge Cowboys fan, so this is really sick to see.
52-17, same one right here.
That's actually really cool.
Should we ask him?
How much were these?
10.
Yes.
What about the newspaper?
¿El periódico?
El periódico es de 5 y es de 10.
Yes.
Gracias. So I'm looking at this vendor had a bunch of sports things. Something that really caught my eye was that he had these portraits of like old Cowboy teams. And then I lifted it up and I actually saw a very old newspaper. It's when the Cowboys actually beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. This newspaper looked pretty dope and I asked the price for it and he wanted $5 for it. It was sunburned too. It's a cool thing to have, but am I really gonna have it in my room on the wall or anything? I was like, I don't think so, so I'm just gonna pass it.
What is that?
What? I almost kind of want to take a gamble on this.
It does look really cool.
¿A cuánto es esto?
Esos son 5.
Single?
I like that it has like a speaker on it. Yeah, it's like a little boomboxes are already portable. I was about to say it's like a portable boombox. This is dope because it looks like a cassette player. Panasonic is usually a good brand too when it comes to like these Walkman looking devices. I usually only go for Sony. This just looks so clean.
It does look cool.
I feel like I have enough cassette. Like I have a Walkman, but this just looks so cool. I think I might put it down for now. All right, you guys ready to see the big unveiling? Oh, I'm a floating head.
See that, Chito? What is that?
It's a PS2 controller.
Dude, look at the D-pad on that.
That's so weird. No DualShock, not worth. Microsoft, dude.
I like the 6-button layout though.
Yeah.
6 buttons is always nice. The Duke.
The Duke. Me, Duke.
I'm gonna see what he says. If he says $1, I'm gonna get it. Anything above $1, I kind of don't feel like, I don't know, it's just one of those things I want it, I don't need it. I would like it. So let's see what he says. What do you want on this? I'll give you $5. $5? Okay, thank you.
So at this point, we already took a bunch of laps. We decided to go back to the beginning point where we started, and we noticed that there was this guy with a truck just pulling stuff out. We're gonna go check that out right now. This guy's still pulling things out. Noticed that he pulled out a bunch of controllers. I like my PlayStation 2 controllers, and he had 2 of those see-through blue ones that looked pretty cool. We asked what the price was, and he said $5, and I don't think it's worth $5.
I'm gonna ask him. Sam pointed this beautiful thing out to me. I don't have any Beatles on cassette. That could be hard to find. I'm gonna see what this good gentleman is gonna be asking. Sam ends up pointing this out to me. I'm a huge cassette collector and I don't really have much of the Beatles, and I know that they can be worth, well, pricey in any format that they sell the Beatles anything of. Not only that, this is a greatest hits compilation, so I don't have to go about and find all these different albums. It just has a lot of the slaps on here already. The guy had them all in a box, so I'm wondering how much is he going to say for this? I'm hoping he says $1. I ask him and he says $1. So this is a definite good score. I'm really happy with the turnout that came about today. I found a rare toy that I really like, found some music I like, and I found some games I like. Those are like the trinity of things I like to collect for on this channel. I think it was a good score for the most part on my end.
So Isaac right now is playing with his freaking toy while he was driving.
I can't help it when I get something new at the flea market. I usually end up sometimes holding it with me at the car, which is very, very bad, if anything.
We went off-road for a bit.
There was a split second we caught some dirt. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that did happen. So you got him a Vita?
Yep.
Why'd you get him a Vita?
He's been on the lookout for one. I didn't get to get him a birthday present last year. Figured I might as well double up on my budget for him this year.
Oh, that's pretty cool, huh, Chico?
Yeah, well, Leo, since your birthday was a couple days ago, the boys
God damn
got
it.
together and we got you a little present.
Keep in mind, Leo, this is going on the internet.
Oh, shoot.
All right. So I was a little short on funds this year. I couldn't necessarily pitch into the PSP fund, but I do have something that I think you would appreciate.
Oh, dude, this is dope.
You know, a little PSP silver from the guys, and I pitched in with a sealed copy of Final Fantasy on
Dude,
PSP.
thanks, man.
Yeah, this is all happy birthday to you, mate.
Yeah, thanks, dude. PSP, birthday, Leo approved.
Sam,
excellent job.
Chito, and Nick, they pitched in on this part.
Dude, that's nice. I rarely ever see these. It's a good thing that you did this too, because I was looking at PSP on Mercari.
Oh, no, yeah. So they caught you at a good time then.
Oh, yeah, a great time. No, dude, this is really tight.
Now you can collect for
guys.
the PSP.
Dude, yeah, like I got like 2 or 3 games right now, but now I actually get to play them, and now I got to get PSP component cables.
There you go. All right, close us out, Leo. This is a little birthday.
All right, guys, thank you so much for the birthday gift. I really appreciate it. I'm just kind of speechless right now. I wasn't expecting to get a PSP, so just really, thank you guys. All right, guys.